That's an old replay. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome here. It's Broadcasting with Brew. This is your U16A Barrie Blizzards as they're going to take on the Cambridge Turbos. This is the first game for the Guelph tournament and our final ranking tournament for the season to determine if we could go to provincials or not. Currently, we are sitting in 12th, and only 12 teams go. So this is a big weekend, important weekend for these girls here, and they need to come out on fire and win to be able to make provincials this year. I think it's like 3 definitely guarantees. 2, there's some configuring there that we got to have some other teams maybe win versus losing. So out of our 4 games, this one today does not matter in terms of ranking because Cambridge this is their 4th tournament of the year for them. So they're at a ranked games, so this doesn't matter if we're playing against them. We already got our ranked game against them at the last tournament and won that one. So we also have Dorchester this afternoon, and then we'll have Etobicoke and Guelph tomorrow. So all teams that we can beat, Guelph and Dorchester standings-wise, are right around us. Etobicoke's a little under, but lots of good chances here for us. So, and as you can tell, we are at the Great Victoria Road rink here, and it's not a good one to broadcast from, so we'll do the best that we can. And here we go. Early start. Cambridge dumping deep into the corner on the far side as they come in and behind the net. Pressure out there out front. It gets out the free play line just past Sophie and Charlie. And now it gets bopped out. We got a small free play area there from the blue line there. So it's going to be tight all game. Nice support back by Sophie, getting it back to Jade. And Jade gets it back. Sophie, it's now up into the Turbos end. And it looks like they picked up that loose ring and are coming back out. Holly almost on the intercept there. It's off to the far boards as Cambridge is still gaining possession of it. But that's going to be tied up by Holly, and Barrie's going to get possession back. On a note, we are missing today Lauren. Hope you're feeling better. Hope to see you soon here. I think you're coming out for some games, I think. Kayla, obviously got some other things going on. We miss you here today too. And, oh my goodness, who else am I missing? Somebody. I think. Why can't I think of it? Anyway, we have Regan's out here helping us from the 14AA, so good chance for her to play at a different level as well. Long pass into the zone. Looks like Ella picking that up, trying to. Now she's got it as she checked there with Kelsey. Drop back for Kelsey. Kelsey coming up, winding up to around the top, using some space, shoots! And it's over just wide in the back net there. Picked up in the corner again by Ella. Ella dropping for Cadeau. Cadeau drop for Kelsey. Kelsey driving the triangle. Second shot. Big rebound. Cadeau on the ring. Can't get a shot, but she's still got possession. Cadeau cycling on her backhand, trying to get around the players. There's a pass into the middle. It's intercepted, though, by Cambridge. And as they're going to turn it around, a flurry of shots by this Barrie line. Just couldn't quite get one in. Up there at the line, Nora tried to get to it. Cambridge gets it into the zone, but it's off Kelsey's stick. She can't quite get it. As Cadeau's pushing out at the top of the triangle. Cambridge here pushing across. There it's popped out. Ella, it's knocked right out of the zone, actually. Holly's on it quick. She can't touch it now, though. Cadeau's able to grab it. She spins it out, getting it up for Holly. Holly has Ella on a bit of a lead. She gives it back to Cadeau, though. Cadeau comes in, shoots, and she scores! And Barrie gets the first one here as Holly and Cadeau go give and go up the ice. And there's the pass to Cadeau as she's going to come in, go to her forehand, and snipe one up into the top right corners. You can see the goalie made a move of the arm, but couldn't get a hold of it. Barrie manning up. Cambridge looking for that long pass now. They send it over the other side. Hits a skate, though, bouncing right there for Sophie, but Cambridge gets it. Now they've crossed ice past it into the zone. And as they come in on the attack here, they are pushed out wide by Holly. Pass back into the middle, though. But they're 19. I believe she was one of their strong players some of the last time we played them. So she's going to be a shooter for them. Oh, she cuts in low, almost gets one there, but the backhand's over the net. Chloe battling into the corner, but we've got, looks like it was tied up there, and the ref's going to blow it down. Emma's got the ring. She goes close side here, finding Holly. Holly gets bumped into the boards. No call there as she was looking to pass it out. Now it's tied up by Chloe, and as it flips out of there, that's going to be another goalie ring. Emma looking to throw. She throws in behind, finding Cassidy. Cassidy moving it up through, cutting back into the middle. Pass far side there, finding Holly. She's able to recover it, getting it into zone. Looks like Cambridge kind of threw it across the ice. Chloe is jumping up with speed. Chloe there at the far end on the ring, takes the shot, and looks like it hit the goalie and missed. Went in behind the net, and Cambridge got the rebound. This zooming thing drives me nuts. Cambridge now getting back into our end. Missed pass there. Jade's in a rush to go get it. She picks it up. She's skating around and in behind with it here. Getting a bit of space. Center ice finding Holly. Holly has Cadeau there up on the boards. And as they're working it around, looks like Cambridge actually stole it back there. And now they've supported it back in on the close side. Cambridge now getting into the neutral zone. Nicely grabbed by Jade. She goes down. She's able to flip it back. Kelsey grabs that ring. She finds a pass up for Ella. Ella's back to Kelsey. Kelsey turns and shoots. It goes just wide of the net. Picked up down low by Cadeau. She's trying to skate out and get some space. And as she gets there on the far side, she's coming across top. Back pass. Ella drop pass to Kelsey. Kelsey with a quick snapshot there. The goalie was still on her post, though. That was a nice little play. I've seen them practice that one. Pass into the neutral zone. There is Nora right on the play. Couldn't quite get to it. Cambridge stuck at the blue line, making a pass into the zone. And as they come down into the post side corner, they're trying to get set up with a player out front. They've got a high player, nobody covering. Number 2 there. Time running out. There's a shot on net by 13. Another backhander. Emma with I think that's her first save of the game she's had to make, as our defense has been holding them out quite well. Nice pass out there to Jade. Jade gets stick check, trying to recover it. She has it, and she gets a little bit bulldozed over there and tied up. So that's going to give Cambridge the ring back inside the zone. 10:35 left here in the first. Barrie's up 1-0. And only that one flurry and that one shift that we've had. I mean, we had another good shot in the last one there with that line. But need to keep on that pressure here. Cambridge past the far boards, coming in and across. Working their way into the low corner here as they circle around. What do they got here? They got a re-entry on 19 on the far side. There's the backdrop pass. Quick shot. Emma with a nice save there. And she sees that all the way. Looking to get rid of it here. She sends it over to the close side boards. That's where Holly is. She sends it up the boards for Sophie. Sophie touches it. She's going to give it back to Holly. And as Holly's cutting in and around, she goes behind the net. And she comes out on the far side, taking her time. There's a nice cut up around the top. Onto her backhand. Shoots up and over the net. And it looks like Cambridge might have touched it in behind. But, oh, we come away with it, though. I think Holly was able to strip that out. She signs a pass back for Sophie. Sophie back to Holly. Holly with a shot, and she scores! On a nice give-and-go play there between Holly and Sophie. You can see it comes right back across to Holly. She turns, picks a shot, and it looks like it's that top right corner again as they beat the Keeley on the goalie twice now. Well, that's a good start here for Barrie, and Holly's having a game so far with an assist and a goal. And this Barrie team is looking good so far. Long pass in by Cambridge onto the far corner. And then Chloe back there trying to pick up at 16, spins back out, trying to get back onto her backhander, dropping a pass high. Cambridge with a shot blocked out front by Jade. It bounces out around Kelsey on the stick check and it gets under her feet. And it's a pile up there. But Cambridge comes out with a nice stick check again by Kelsey, knocking loose for Jade to get it. Jade pulls back, trying to find a support pass. She's got Chloe. Chloe's got a close one for Kelsey. Kelsey has to dodge. She's in a bit of trouble now. She gets knocked down, and then she lands on it. They're going to give Cambridge the ring back in the zone. Just got to hit a hard turn. When you see the pass options there, hit a hard turn and get it off the boards or something. So Cambridge has the ring here at center now. Long, deep pass. No, nicely blocked a bit by Kelsey. And then Jade and Cadeau were almost able to pick it up themselves. But Cambridge now has it on the far side. Coming across the top of the triangle. Looking for a pass back. Nothing there. Running into their own player. Nice pressure by our defense. Now the pass comes out to the free play. No shot again by Cambridge yet. They're deking in. Now they're at the top shot. It goes wide of the net. Cambridge picking it up, but in the crease. And that's going to be a goalie ring. Emma on the ring, looking to get rid of. She's got Chloe. She's got to go, though. Finding a pass into the middle. Gives it back. Cambridge was able to get it, though. Nice stick check by Kelsey. Jade picks up the loose one. Pass back into middle ice, finding Ella. Ella dropping it up over the line for Kelsey. Kelsey down there has the ring. Kelsey coming in. Shoots! And goalie makes the save. As she throws a quick one out over the free play. It's at the blue line. Cambridge getting to the neutral zone. She's looking for her next pass. She drops it. That's a nice back pass there to gain the zone. Back to 19 out in front here. She's going to have to go for a cycle as Barrie's triangle is set up. And as she circles around to the far side, I think that's Reagan there. Is out Gilroy. Yep. Shot by Cambridge. Nice save by Emma, kicking it out to the side. Cambridge getting the rebound and going back onto the attack, though. Holly at the top trying to block their passes. Nora up there, and then just couldn't quite get the stick check in time. And Cambridge gets a 5-hole goal there on Emma. Let's see if I get this here just in time. You can see the Nora stepping up in the shot. Just looks like it caught her pad and then slipped in through. So Cambridge halves the score, making it 2-1 for Barrie with 7:50 left. Holly stepping into the circle, pass over for Cassidy. Cassidy back to Holly. Holly on the carry deep in, looks behind her, nobody to drop to. She'll see circles. Now she gives it back for Sophie. Sophie going in and behind as she cycles around. She's taking a slow pace, looking for a pass, maybe or a cut in. Oh, she slips around one defender, trying to get into that triangle. I think she's looking for Holly on a back pass there. Just couldn't connect with it as Cambridge takes the ring there. But Sophie right up and under her player, and she falls, and the ring's loose. And looks like Charlie dumped it towards the net. And the goalie picks that up. But at the free play line, Chloe's able to disrupt her player enough. Couldn't quite grab it, but then Cambridge now comes away with it. Up to our blue line, Cambridge passing in. It's missed. Picked up there by Cassidy. Cassidy looking over the line. She's nobody moving for her, though. She's got to find a pass across. Just missed by Chloe, but picked up by Holly now. Holly dumping it in ahead for Charlie. Charlie trying to cut to the front of the net. Finding a pass across. Finding Sophie. Sophie shoots! And the goalie goes down and makes the save. And that's going to hold that one there and give Barrie a free pass in the offensive zone. Kelsey on the ring, steps for a fake shot, goes back to Cadeau on the boards. Cadeau carrying it in and around behind. She's got Kelsey high in the middle, seeing if they block that pass. They put a stick down, but then she waited, and a nice pass and stab by Kelsey. Shot was on net, saved by the goalie. She kept it low. Cadeau picks up a pass from Ella. It's in the middle, but Cambridge there to intercept that loose ring. Into the neutral zone. Cambridge now carrying it up, getting over the blue line, but Kelsey's right there, stopping up the play on the far boards. They squeak out with it, though, as Cambridge is cutting across the top of the free play line. Shot on Emma, save. And as she picks that up, she's looking in behind. There's Jade. Oh, hold on to it, kid. Jade skating away for Kelsey, but it didn't make the free play, blue line. Ella now gets through that. She still has it. Drops to Kelsey. Kelsey trying to drive through. And we got a cluster of bodies. Ella through and Kelsey turns and rips one. Oh, I think it might have hit the post or something there as it kind of dropped down. The goalie grabbed it. And I guess nobody reset the shot clock on that one, as Cambridge was breaking out with it, and they'd had just gotten possession of it. So it's going to be a stoppage. Cambridge is going to here. Well, I'm going to have to say, I don't know if the other rinks today are going to be much better than this one, unfortunately. They look a lot like the Kingsman in London, so it's going to be some tight zooming and spinning camera games today and all weekend. Cambridge coming up the close side boards, passing in. It goes right to the net. Whoa, sorry. And it just drifted right into the crease. Nobody touched it. Emma grabbed that, giving it away for, it's Reagan. Reagan passing it up there along the boards. Oh, I'm horrible in this here. Sorry, folks. And it's loose coming out for Sophie to grab. Sophie has the ring, leading one for Holly at the blue. Holly coming in, goes to a backhand. Goalie makes the save. And that was a nice opportunity right there. Cambridge back of the blue line. Sophie with some great pressure, holding him up, and pass is missed. Picked up by Charlie. She's trying to get it turned around and passed in, but couldn't make it anywhere. And Cambridge gets into the neutral zone. Watch that stick, keep it down. That's it. Now Cambridge here at the blue line. They make the pass into the zone. Oh, careful, Holly, under the stick, not on. Oh, Emma with a nice quick save as Cambridge did a quick wrap shot there, as they did a spin shot. And what's the call? I missed what that call was. Barry's going to get the ring, so it's 4 in. She just put up the 4 fingers. So Cambridge must have had a fourth skater just slip into there. And they got a tough spot open on that bench door, because technically they go in that door, they're 4 in. So your changes are a little difficult from there. I don't know how that ruling really works if you're mid-change, because it still counts. Pass over to Jade from Addie. Oh, it's into a foot. Back checking there, Chloe. Now looks like Cambridge has it, though, as we had a missed pass on our free pass. Into the zone, Cambridge getting the ring. Kelsey right on her. She's got a lead for Ella, but she's got to take off now to get ahead, because Ella's waiting for her. Pass there to Kelsey along the board. She lost an edge. She might actually still have it. Oh, she was in a pulling match there. Just a little too long, and that's going to be a goalie ring. Cambridge goalie goes to the long pass over their free play. Getting it into the neutral zone now as Cambridge has it. They double back a little. Cross ice pass. Picked up by Cambridge there. They're ticking their time away with the shot clock with some slow transition here into the offensive zone. Ella with a nice intercept, popping it ahead into the zone. Kelsey does beat her out, and she scores! As Kelsey dives ahead of that loose ring and ends up putting it back door. You can see she just accelerates right here to beat out that Cambridge player, and then she goes in forehand. It looks like she flicked short side and beat the goalie over the shoulder, and that's going to give Barrie a 3-1 lead with 3:36 left in this first period. They got 2 players in front of our net here. I think Zoe was just trying to tell our players to get back. Nice stick check by Jade, knocking it loose. Cambridge still coming away with it, though, from in behind as they circle around the net. Doubling back under her forehand is number 19. And she comes out on the far side. Looping in. She's got the pick up top. Nice pressure up top, and a stick down by Holly, knocking that shot astray. And 19 re-picks it up, though. Chloe, careful there. Yep, that's it. Just keep her down low and out. Cambridge running out of time on the shot clock. 19 trying to come in again. She's just looking for that shot. There's a save beside the net. Emma with a nice save, and she blocks that short side. And Chloe's got the ring on her stick now, trying to get out. Nice cross ice pass there for Jade. Jade getting into center ice, finding Holly up for Sophie. Charlie's in the mix of it. Players down, though. It looks like Cambridge players fell. And I'm not sure what the call was there because lots of people down, but somebody must have been in the crease, maybe? It's the only thing I could think was crease because we're getting possession of the ring in their zone. Pass out. Charlie down in the corner for Sophie. Got Holly on a drop pass. Holly comes in, turns a shot. It goes wide of the net in behind. Picked up on the far side by Charlie. Charlie turns back, giving it to Sophie. Sophie cutting through the triangle, shoots. She goes down. Little shot there on the side. The goalie pushed off to the side. It looks like a 5-second hold by the Cambridge goalie. And that's going to give Barrie possession back again for another chance. And as Barrie then sends out their next line. It's been pretty equal so far. Like we've had goals from, I think it was Ella. Ella had that one? I know Holly did. I know Kelsey has. Addie. Addie did. That's what it was. Oh, Kelsey comes in and rips one on net. Goalie makes the save. And then she just gets rid of it out front there for her teammate. And Cambridge is going to try and get out of their zone here. Nice stick block or skate block by Cadeau. It's along the boards, but totally squished in there by some players. And should be, I don't know, Zoe's having a chit-chat there with one of the refs. I'm not sure what that's all about. Looks like it's going to be a Barrie ring, though. We've got 2 minutes, 9 seconds left in the period here. Here we go. Cadeau, the pass over for Nora. Nora on the far side, bounce back for Cadeau. Picked up cleanly. She drops it for Kelsey. Ella drops for Kelsey. Kelsey driving in, shoots, and the goalie makes the save off the pads. She makes a throw out on the far side. Cambridge into the neutral zone, off a stick and miss. Picked up by Ella. Ella finding Kelsey, driving in, and she gets totally taken down. There's a penalty coming to Cambridge, and I don't think she was ahead enough for a penalty. Pass on the close side boards for Holly. Holly carrying in and behind. Looks like Sophie might be doing a bit of a re-entry drop here. There's the drop. Oh, that was close, but Sophie still got it. Backhand, it goes wide of the net. Charlie picking that up in the close side corner. She drops it for Holly. Holly trying to cut a low walk. No, she gets a pass across. Charlie with a shot. Oh, it hit a crossbar. What a shot, Charlie. Nice play there by that line with some good heads-up looks. And there's a block pass there, and Sophie's able to get the ring, but as she spun, losing it, she battles to get it back. Oh, lose your footing. Watch your stick, kid. That one hit somebody. And here comes Cambridge back on the attack. Oh, a nice block out front by Chloe as she took the shot away from 19, who almost had a clean opportunity there. And as the ring's back out to center ice, Cambridge intercepts our pass. They're at the blue line trying to get in. They find it in, and Cassidy jumped up to try and stick check, but I think her high sticking caught 19, and that's going to be a penalty coming to Barrie here. And as soon as we get possession, it's going to be 4-on-4. Cassidy push out, nice check there, couldn't quite get to the ring. Cambridge still has it on the far side, and that one bounces to the net for Barrie to grab. And they're going to call a hooking, actually, as the stick did go up into the arm, so that makes sense. As Cassidy kind of went down, I think her skate hit the other player's skate. That took her down and took both players down, so... Short-lived power play, 35 seconds left in the period. It's 3-1 for Barrie, and we've got some 4-on-4 action here. Cambridge goes past to the far side. Got enough chance for one set play here, probably, maybe two. Cambridge on the circle around. Coming across the top. There's the pick. Got Khalil with it. Oh, nice save, Emma. Nice save again as she grabs that one out front. I captured that one. We'll try and see that at the half. Hopefully I got at least the second save. Cadeau got a ring pass from the goalie, Emma, and then she finds it up for Ella. Ella's waiting for Cadeau. Pass down the boards for Cadeau. And now possession with 6 seconds left. It's time to go shoot. You got 3. There's the quick stick by Emma, and not enough time to get a shot, and that's going to be the end of the first period as Barrie takes a 3-1 lead in the half. And let's go back and see if we can find that replay. see if I grab the right one here. Is it this one? Oh, no, that is not it at all. Back to replays here. Let's go to the end. Okay, this should be it. Let's see if we can see. Oh, I'm going to catch enough of it here, actually. So there was the first shot. Nice blocker out there by Emma. Rebound pops right out front for the Cambridge player. And again, she tracks that going down butterfly and stops the second shot. Amazing play right there by Emma. She was able to get both of those and keep Barrie with that 2-goal lead. Well, it was an exciting first period. Barrie comes out firing strong and fast right away, so that's good. And hopefully they can start strong in the second period, as sometimes you come off a little light. If the other team strikes early, they can make it a 1-goal game and even tie it up, and then it becomes a bit of a mess at that point. So, but so far the girls have been doing well. They've been seeing their passes. Their teammates. I've seen some great passing plays that have come into goals. Give and goes in the zone. Give and goes through the neutral zone. Emma's been on target for every shot. The one I think who just clipped her pad and still went in between her legs. It was a quick little low shot. We just didn't step up quick enough on the shooter. But other than that, the girls are really keyed in this morning. Seem to be locked in, as Kelsey would say. Oh, it should be in the chat, Julie. Somebody help her out. Julie was just asking for that link. Get her tuned in here. And when she's in there, Julie, when you see it, hopefully I can go back and check the replay. Yeah, a little bit of heat. View's okay, a lot of zooming, and every now and then I'm not on target, but we'll see. So, well, Barrie's on the ring to start. Cambridge penalty's got 17 seconds left, and then Cassidy's out in another minute. Well, in a minute 25 total. Holly with a pass over for Jade. Jade going cross ice to Chloe. She just missed the stab. Looks like she's got it now. She goes back into neutral. So nice look there, finding Jade. Jade coming back in for Holly. Holly cutting across for Kelsey. She has to stick check to get it. Chloe's able to get that loose ring. And, oh, that sucks for the flag in a bit. Pass over for Kelsey. Kelsey rips one, and she scores! Oh, hit that replay. Come on. Kelsey ripped one there. She got a pass across from Chloe, I think it is, and she rips one off the goalie's stick. It might have been going over, but it hit the goalie's stick and drops into the net. And Barrie takes a 4-1 lead. Oh, why did I lose my scoreboard and everything here? Uh-oh. To figure out what happened there. In the zone, Cambridge on the ring as they're going to circle around the back of the net here. I'm going to take 2 seconds and try and see where that went. Switch scene, main. Oh, there it is. Got it back up. Save shot on net, I think, was there. Oh, no, shot clock still ticking down. Cambridge on the ring, coming around the top. Shot there, dropped to the front, actually. They were looking for a cross pass. Nobody picked it up. And as Barrie gets it, they cycle back out to the center ice here. Long pass in for Kelsey. She picks it up down and in behind the net. She's got 2 already this game. She drops one there for Holly. Oh, Holly tried to feed one back to Kelsey in the middle, but it intercepted by Cambridge. And as they come back out of the zone, we got 6 seconds left on the Cassidy penalty. And Cambridge has the ring. They throw it back in her. Emma with a nice butterfly save. Emma looks to throw it to the side, and oh, it went right to a Cambridge stick, though. Cambridge with a quick shot back. Emma grabs that one, and as she picks it up, she's going to hold on to it there. So, and that's going to be a fresh start here for Cambridge in our zone. Cambridge with the ring, carrying it down in and behind. Barrie pressuring out to the top. Now cross pass up high. Cambridge couldn't quite hang on to the pass, and Barrie's able to pick that off. At the line, Cadeau bouncing it off the player, able to pick it up again herself. Our centers have changed lines, so that's right. I forgot about that. Sophie on a low walk backhand. Oh, goalie with a nice save as she slid across. And getting rid of it up the middle. Cadeau snags that, shoots, and the goalie with another save. Cadeau right on top of the ring carriers. Cambridge is trying to get away now. And as they get up into the neutral zone with a pass, they made a quick another pass. It's a race. Cadeau is first to it. And as she's trying to get away with it, she couldn't quite. And Cambridge is able to grab it right back and come into the zone to attack. As they come across the top, number 4 cycling low. As she circles around the net looking for an option. Barrie's pushing out real well in that triangle. There's a shot to the net. Oh, it looks like Emma might have snapped it with a quick Keeley. I'm going to try and capture that one for later. And as Barrie comes out from their goalie, up the boards here, pass finding Charlie. Charlie leading one up for Sophie. Sophie there back for Charlie. Charlie, just couldn't get the shot as it came up. There's a miscue. Defensive, the Cambridge player picks it up though, and they send it right back in, finding 19. I think she's the... Come on, load up, load. Come on. Okay, well, sorry, we had a bit of a drop there. We are back and live now. Hopefully everybody's still on the link. Pass into the neutral zone, picked up there by Kelsey. Kelsey backtracking, looking for a pass option. She drops it back for Holly. Holly now trying to grab it. She has it at the blue line. She turns back, finding a pass for Nora. Barrie in a bit of trouble here, trying to get into the offensive zone. And Cambridge has possession now in the neutral zone. Cambridge there. Nice stick check from behind by Ella. Trying to knock the player down with her. Stick check lost there by Holly. Ella now has it, I think, or was that Cassidy dumping it deep into the corner for Kelsey. And it's down low. Kelsey couldn't get it. Cambridge player has it. And as they skate back out with it. A little bit of a sloppy play here for the last couple seconds. But hopefully we can turn it around here. Cambridge on the ring. Nothing happened in the downtime there. So we are still 4-1, second period here. Cambridge coming across the top. Shot clock. Oh, shot on net. Rebound! Oh, and there it is. Nobody covering the back door rebound. As Cambridge was able to score one there. Oh, my buffering wasn't on, so we're not going to see that one. Oh, sorry. Oh, now that thing's up. God, I hate that thing. Last time was the whole thing, so we're just going to finish the game with that big gray box in your way. Sorry, folks. I'm going to have to report that one to the guy developing, so. Law pass over far side. Cadeau trying to walk in. Shoots! Goalie with the save. And it's... close side here. Cadeau gets it right back, finding Charlie on the far side. Charlie passed back in the middle for Sophie. Sophie gets it under her feet, couldn't quite get out with it. Cambridge now up into the blue line. Chloe trying to knock it back into the zone. It gets tied up there, and yeah, sorry about that. I got this replay thing stuck here. Last time I tried to shut her down and restart it. We lost about 4 minutes, so you know what? Maybe I'll give it another shot. So if you're watching in, give me a second here. I'm going to try and do a couple of things here. So to see if I can load that collection. Nope. Switch scene maybe. Well, you know what? Let's go with alt score. Different scoreboard. You get the picture, but there's no replay in the way, so we're going to go with that one. Kelsey in close, goes for a pass to the close side boards here for Holly. Holly working up across the top. She looks back for Kelsey. Kelsey trying to cut in, gets stick checked. Not enough room for her there, as Cambridge was right tight. Pass up, looks like, oh, I guess there was a penalty to Cambridge. I just noticed that's happened on the last play. Oh no, short-handed goal scored there by Cambridge as we get caught deep in our end, and that's going to make it a 4-3 game. So this is one of those things we got to watch out for, as they're making a bit of a comeback, and the ice is a little tilted, so we got to flip the switch here and take it back to them. Hawley into the pass. Oh, that was too far ahead as we weren't able to get it. It's off the skates there. Nora had it. Kelsey trying to come in and help. Kelsey has it on her stick. Popped off. Nora now has it. She supports back to Hawley. And as Hawley sends it deep in for Ella. Oh, she missed the stab, and Cambridge picks it up. Come on, girls. Stay focused here. Finish it out. 8 minutes left in this game. Lots of time here. Cambridge up on the far side. Looking for a short pass into the middle. 19th taking your time. They're on the penalty kill, so they'll waste as much time as they want. Now, as we have 2 players on 1, they've got the numbers equal, and Cambridge now comes into the attacking zone. On the far side, Cambridge player falling down. 19 picks up the loose ring, and as she comes across the top, she drops one. Shot by Cambridge coming. It goes high and wide, and that's probably going to be a goalie's ring as the buzzer goes. Wait, why is it their ring? We must have been in the crease. That's the only thing I can think of. I need a holder. I'm worried I'm going to knock it off. Got to pause here. Looks like Zoe's asking what happened, why it's their ring as well. So, because it wasn't there by the time of the buzzer. The buzzer was definitely off before the shot hit the goalie. So, Cambridge with the cross ice pass. It bounced off the boards. Pressured up there. Oh, it looks like I think Nora lost her footing there. As she has to get back in the triangle. Cambridge with the pass out front. Now they have it in behind is Jade. Jade carries up pass for Cadeau. Cadeau on the ring, sending it deep into the corner as Charlie was on it. She missed it, was able to distract the Cambridge player enough for Cadeau to grab it. And as Cadeau circles back around behind the net, she's going to the far side. Shot clock's ticking down. There's the pick. Couldn't quite use it enough. Shot to the net blocked. Sophie has it out front. We need a shot to the net. That's just wide. And we're not going to get the shot clock reset here. So goalie ring. Cambridge finding a pass out front. She loses her footing. It's right there in the grabbing. Cassidy jumping in, shoots off the goalie. It's in the air and it lands in the crease. Could have used an edge to roll in there. Nice jump up there by Sophie, intercepting the goalie ring. And as she gets in behind the net, trying to come out with it, she's looking out front. Cadeau's there. Cadeau sets the pick for Sophie. Sophie coming around, cutting into the middle. And she gets tied up with too many sticks. Tying up that stick there. Cambridge goalie shows a little short pass this time, so can't get intercepted. But Sophie there with the stick check. She says, not this time. I'm taking it again, too. And then she grabs the ring in the corner, trying to hang on to it. And she's down. Her stick is tied up in the players there. And, oh, it looks like Cambridge is going to pop out with it. And they've got number advantage here of players as our defense jumped up. And nicely back checked there by Cadeau. But I think we got a body call coming here to somebody. It might be Charlie. It looks like Charlie's heading to the box. Nope. It's Cadeau. Cadeau's heading up to the box, so I didn't see it. I don't know when it happened, but Cadeau got a body call. And Cambridge gets a power play with 5:49 left in the game and only down by 1. Carrying it down around behind the net. Cambridge looking to loop around. They've got a re-entry for 19. There's the back pass. On her stick, quick shot. Oh, it hit a body and jumped up, and Emma made the first save as it dropped behind her. She was able to grab that. Into the corner throw, finding, I can't tell who it is down there, but Barrie has it, and they get tied up along the boards, and that's going to give Cambridge the ring again. Well, Cambridge definitely turning on some pressure here. I mean, as much as it's not a ranked game for us, we would like the win. It's good momentum, so we got to turn it around here. Pass to the close side boards for Cambridge. They come around the back of the net. Again, 19 coming around on a re-entry here. There's no back pass this time. Quick shot! And Cambridge finds it as they find it on the back side of the net there. They were coming across, shot back to the left, and they have tied it up 4-4 here with 5 minutes left in the game. As Barrie has just been a little too quiet for the majority of this period. I don't know why we don't like to hang on to our leads. We did this with Richmond Hill last time too. Let them kind of get back into it. Well, timeout called here by Zoe. Going to probably try and calm her team down, get them focused again. With 5 minutes left, we're going to finish strong here. So tournament format does have the first place team gets a bye, and second and third will play a semi, and then they will take on the winner in a championship game. Oh, there went your 30-second buzz. Both teams taking a bit of an extra second with their teams. As Barrie comes back to the free pass. Hopefully renewed vigor here to get that next goal. Oh, that's embarrassing. And tried to get a shot short side, but a kick saved by the goalie. Nice stick check out front by Ella. Ella gets the ring again, and she's going to cycle around. Here's a drop for Kelsey. Ella, pass it. Come on. Ella, pass it. Come on. Holly picking it up. Nice pressure here, girls. Come on. Kelsey with the ring. Oh. Gonna shut it off. Back pass there for Holly. Holly up to Kelsey. Oh, hits a body. Come on, girls. You're doing well. Keep it up. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Nothing's happened. This line's still out here. Lots of shots. Haven't been able to seal one in, but they're getting tired. And a long pass by Cambridge down to the other end. This is where we got to watch because we needed some changes. And Cambridge is on the attack, and 19 picks it up and carries it over the blue line. So that's going to give Barrie the ring back at center. And a flurry of opportunities that unfortunately the stream dropped and all of you missed. But I think Kelsey had 2 or 3 shots. Ella had some at the side. They kept getting every ring right back. There's 3 different setup plays and just couldn't. They kept deflecting off bodies as Cambridge really condensed their triangle. Cassidy pass in far side. Try to find Chloe. Chloe couldn't cross that line as she wasn't sure the numbers. So Cambridge gets the ring at the blue line. Long pass up. Get back, girls. Chloe there tried to grab it, couldn't, and it's tied up. Cassidy down, not on top of it though. Chloe driving in to get it, and it pops out. And that's Charlie on the ring, feeding it up for Sophie. Sophie driving the net. Back and she scores! As Sophie gets that 5th goal for Barrie. And oh, come on, give me that replay. Oh, it's going to do this again. We're going to have to change scenes. Well, regardless, Barrie gets that 5th goal and gets the lead they needed. So now they just got to hang on to it with 3:28 left in the game. Cambridge up on the ring. Long pass, far boards. Chloe almost there to intercept it, knocks it into the corner. Cambridge retrieves it though. Cambridge, quick pass out front. Oh no! This is just back and forth craziness as a backhander. Oh my God, you can tell me it's stuck on both now? Oh, I've got it stuck on both now. Let's just go basic. There we go. One more chance here. Well, it's now 5-5. And man, oh man, what a roller coaster here. Barrie's 3 minutes to try and get it right back. Pass into the middle. Oh, that's an intercepted pass. Nora sent one across trying to find Jade. Cambridge there that picked it up, but Nora fighting to get it right back, and she knocks it loose. Kelsey sending it low for Ella. Ella tried to find Kelsey, get a little off target. Kelsey trying to grab it here, couldn't quite get to it. Ella battling here in front. Cambridge got the ring. Holly on top of it now. Ring is bopping around loose to the front of the net. Cambridge has the ring now, 19 carrying it, dropping it back to her teammate. Cambridge now working around far side boards. Does not make the blue line yet. 19 sends one. Holly has a pass up. She can hit Kelsey. Oh, it was behind her. Gotta lead those, as Kelsey would have been on a break all alone to the net. Kelsey's trying to stick check. Cambridge there now to the blue line. It's intercepted again there. Looks like Nora on it. Cambridge got possession though. 2:22 left. And then looks like Holly had a bit of a stick on it. Couldn't quite grab it though. But now we do have possession. Pass up into neutral ice. Sophie has it. She's looking down the boards here for Cadeau. Cadeau with it down low. She has it coming out across the top. Come on, kid, get a shot. Oh, it hits a body, and oh no! It hit the goalie, hit the post, hit the goalie, and it stayed out of the net. Oh, could have used that bounce right there. Under 2 minutes left, and it's still 5-5 as Cambridge has battled back in the second period. And Barrie is trying dang hard here to get that lead back again. Sophie on the ring, pass over for Cadeau. Cadeau carrying it down and in and behind. She's building up some speed. She's got Sophie on the far side. There's a fake drop. Oh, right into the triangle middle. Shot, big rebound, and it stays into the crease. Cadeau there couldn't quite get it. It was a nice try though. Stick checking up on the free play line. Cambridge just trying to get it out. They do. Picked up by Cassidy at our line. Nice double back by Cassidy finding open ice. She's into trouble though. Gotta get, oh wow, way to slip free, but that pass across gets blocked out. And Cambridge has a breakaway now. Not what we looking for. Saved by Emma! Wow! And she stops the breakaway on Cambridge, who has possession again. 1 minute left. Come on, Barrie, get that ring back. We got one last chance here. If we can get this ring. Cambridge coming around top, dropping it back. It's over the free play. Holly couldn't quite get to it. Shot high and wide into the corner. We have got to get to it. 49 seconds left. And looks like it's popped out. No reset though. Barrie's going to get possession. Switch your centers quickly. Yep, Cadeau stepped out. Should have been a goalie ring, no? Oh, it's actually not. I guess we had possession, so that's going to be a Cambridge ring with 40 seconds left. And Cambridge is calling a timeout now as they want to try and go for that win. It looks like Zoe's questioning why it was their ring again, so the referee's explaining what they saw. Well, game started out how we wanted. Sure isn't ending how we want it right now. So our timeout eating up a bit there with discussions with the refs. But the girls will figure something out here with Steve down there, and Rob will figure something out. Well, Zoe figures out what the refs call was, so. I wonder if they'll try that play again. Not a bad time. I can't remember. I think they're pretty much been high in the circle for that pass, so it's not like it's been a big chase to go get them. One last possession here. Well, here we go. Gonna get reset. Cambridge fired up as they've got possession, and they've tied it up every time after being down quite a lot. Cambridge, there it is, the jump in. Kelsey right on it. Just missed the stab though, and Cambridge still comes away with it. But she's checking like crazy down there. Couldn't quite get a nice stick check there by defender. We got it into the neutral zone. Pass up there, finding a giveaway. Breakaway, Ella! Oh, went for a spin around. I didn't turn the camera down. And Ella is down, so I think she was trying to go to her backhand and went for a spin. Shoot. And then the stick got tied up in her feet and she got taken down. Out there very quick. Can't quite tell. Can't tell if she's grimacing or smiling at Zoe. Looks like okay. Looks like it might have just been a knee, or she landed on there and she's up. So that'll be all the way to get up there. Nice try. With 20 seconds left, Cambridge is going to get the ring in their zone here. And Barrie's going to have to fight to get it back, while simultaneously not giving them a good opportunity to score. Count them, count them. There was a couple of them way behind us, girls. Back it up. Get out there, yeah. Cambridge is looking to throw that long one. They set it up the close side board. Intercepted, though, and it gets over the line for Kelsey. Kelsey has it. If she can break free, the chance is here. She's down past Cano. Cano pass across. Scores! As Barrie gets the goal with 5 seconds left. With a nice passing play. Kelsey there dishes to Cadeau. Cadeau with a heads-up look. Finds Holly, and she buries it to make it a 6-5 victory here. Well, that's a little bit early. There is still 5 seconds left. But I'm going to call it. That's going to be it right there. With a crazy finish and a beauty of a goal to do it on. Well, if you score the last one and you end with a big excitement, all that crap in between doesn't matter. Pressure up here, girls. Slow her up. That's it. Cadeau kind of fell on it. Hand on top of it, though. Oh, we're getting a little feisty out there. Remember last time we played, 19 got a little chippy. Yeah, it looks like she's a little frustrated again. High intense emotional game. So 0.1 seconds left. You don't even have time to shoot. Well, you do, because people aren't quick on the clock. So that there's no way, in my mind, physically, that should ever reach the net in 0.1 seconds. Like, there's no way, unless they're putting time back up. Emma, low. Emma, stay low. Sticks down, girls. All it is a shot they got. Kind of surprised Cambridge didn't pull. Oh, they got a penalty, though. So if they got a penalty, then why don't we get possession? There's the shot low, and Emma makes the save, and that's game. As Barrie comes out on top, finally, in a crazy second period after being up 3-1. They went back and forth. Cambridge battled back to get tied, and then every time Barrie took the lead, Cambridge took it right back. So thankfully we scored with not enough time for them to do anything, and basically it was a buzzer beater of a goal almost. And we'll forget about all the unfortunate parts in between there, but we came out with the win, and our next game is going to be against Dorchester at 3:30. It's a different rink. I tried looking up the rink. I don't know if it's any better. Hopefully it's got a better viewing area. And otherwise, enjoy your rest of your morning. Hopefully you had a good coffee for this one, and we'll see you this afternoon. Have a good one.